Knows, it's Ashley or Optic Midnight, and today I'm bringing you guys another Call of Duty Ghost video. I've been on my grind. I don't even want to really call it that because a grind signifies something that you don't want to do, something you're forced to. I have to grind this out, but I have been just playing the crap out of Ghost. Let's just put it that way. And I was playing free for all, and I just found this most overpowered class, man. Like, I was doing work. And so, obviously, in Call of Duty Ghosts, this is one of the things that might disappoint me a little bit about the game. Like Modern Warfare 3, you guys remember SitRep Pro from Modern Warfare 3, the perk that's pro. It allows you to hear enemy footsteps real loud in your headset. If you have a headset, you're golden, right? And Dead Silence is obviously silences footsteps. You would think that would be a counter to SitRep Pro, but it is not, because then nothing technically would counter Dead Silence. Now, there are different degrees to which they could use these perks to counter each other, but they are not for some reason. If I could give Infinity Ward any constructive criticism, it would be to make Dead Silence, it doesn't necessarily have to be 100% muted to somebody who's wearing SitRep Pro, or in Ghost case, the perk is called Amplify. I think that it should at least silence Dead Silence footsteps, maybe 80% for somebody who's wearing Amplify, maybe 70%. You can still hear somebody who's wearing Dead Silence if you have Amplify. So the class that I'm using anyway, I just want to, that is a thing that is in Call of Duty Ghosts. A little bit disappointing to me. Like I said, my constructive criticism, I would change that. But that's just me. Everyone has different opinions. The class setup that I'm using in this particular game is actually, it's got Dead Silence, we got Amplify, which is pretty much like SitRep. I'm using the Remington Assault Rifle with a red dot sight and a muzzle brake. The muzzle brake actually increases damage at long range. Flash grenade, and then we have, I believe, it's not quick draw, it's, I forget what it's called. God dang it. I was gonna try so hard to remember all the new perk names. The little red perk that's worth 1 point on the left on the perks section, you can see that it helps bring your weapon up to your face after sprinting faster. So it's pretty much like dexterity after sprinting. So Dead Silence, SitRep Pro, that. Focus, which is the green perk on the right, and then that little UAV, it's called Wiretap. This is where the overpoweredness comes in. See, because the game is so new and because everyone's just starting off playing in free-for-all, a lot of people obviously use the SATCOM or the UAV, and what Wiretap does is it allows you to see everyone else's UAV when they bring it up. So if you have on Wiretap, not only whenever somebody else in the lobby, one of the 7 other players in the lobby calls a UAV, you have a UAV as well. And then with Amplify and Dead Silence combination, you can hear everybody. And it just made for this deadly combination in which I got this gameplay. Now, I don't know, there is a counter to things, obviously. I'm not entirely sure what the counter to Wiretap is. There's really no, I can't think of a counter to that. If you can think of a counter to Wiretap, like, what would make them not have the UAV? I guess technically it would be the UAV jammer, or I forget what's called, like the ground jammer or something. It's pretty much like counter UAV. So I guess counter UAV would be the only counter to that I can think of. Like I said, there's no counter to me sound whoring you in this game, which is something that I am abusing it in this gameplay, but trust me, I believe that it needs to be fixed. I hope that it does. I don't know if it will be because it wasn't in Modern Warfare 3, but we'll just have to see. Look at this beast helicopter. I don't even know what it's called. It was the first time I ever got it. I was going ham with it. Look at that. But anyway, yeah, so this class setup in free-for-all, I didn't want to make this video because I don't want everybody to use it, but that's kind of, like, I guess, vain of me to think that everybody watches my videos and will use this class. I think this is definitely one of them try-hard classes that anyone who's going to be really trying hard in free-for-all is going to use, just based off of common knowledge and common sense, really. That is what forced me to use this class. I was getting sound whored by a lot of people, so I decided to put on Amplify and Dead Silence, and it's one of those situations where if you can't beat them, join them, and I did, and I got this gameplay almost right away. Like, I was just dominating these guys in this lobby with that combo that I said. Being able to have Wiretap and seeing the UAV almost constantly. Like look at my kill streaks. I don't even have UAV on. Like, I don't even have the freaking I don't even have the SATCOM equipped, and I'm almost have a constant UAV just because of other people getting their UAVs. So you guys are gonna have to let me know, what do you think about this? Do you think that Dead Silence should 100% counter Amplify? Maybe only, to me it sounds like I've heard people walking by me when I have Amplify on with Dead Silence. You can totally hear them, but it's not nearly as loud as other people sound. Like the other people seriously sound like they have cinder blocks strapped to their feet running around if you have Amplify. So you guys are gonna have to let me know what you think about that. Is that overpowered? Is that balanced? Is that fair? It does kind of cater to the more passive playstyle. Rushing, obviously, it's hard to rush another person if they can hear you the entire time. So I'd like to know what you guys think about that. And just, this is my free-for-all class setup. If I really want to try hard, I will put this class setup on and just find people on the UAV and hear people for days. It was actually pretty fun. I know a lot of people, I might get some hate for this, uploading this gameplay, just because I don't want to call it cheesing. Like, if you guys are familiar with that term, to cheese in a video game is just kind of like being unfairly winning. I wouldn't call this unfair. But I do think it is a tiny bit unbalanced in that sense. So, like I said, please let me know what you guys think about this. I'd be interested to hear your guys' opinion. Make sure to comment on the video. And please leave a like if you do enjoy this video. And tell me what's your overpowered class. It doesn't even necessarily have to be for free-for-all. This is, like, free-for-all is just mostly what I play. But I'd like to see what you guys have for your overpowered class. I'd like to see it in the comments section. Once you get a little bit more acclimated with this game, hit me up with a comment with your favorite class. Like I said, leave a like on the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed and have a good day. Peace out.